What's up? Happy frickin' Monday. Oh my goodness. Coming in live for the breakfast show. And I've got some news for you. So if you're brand spanking new to the breakfast show, I would love in the comments for you to drop new. Put a little dash if you are open to it. Where are you? What state? What country? I'm in Michigan. It is 8 o'clock right on the head at 8 a.m. here in Michigan. If you're returning, it's an honor. We're going to have things be a little bit different. So you're going to faint when I share with you what it is that I am going to bring to you. So say happy Monday in the comments so I can say hello. And maybe you get this on the replay. You will be able to have it on Instagram or Facebook. So if you hit the follow button, if you hit the add friend button, you will have access to this replay. We got Milwaukee. Hello. Any other newbies on? Feel free, comment, don't be shy, say hello. Literally, so if you're brand new, we've had over 365 episodes, okay? We're doing things different. I have been behind the scenes manifesting about bringing to you every single day what it is, hi Cooper, that I am learning through my personal development book. So hello Kentucky. So what I'm doing right now is I'm reading a book called Big Money Energy. Like if that turns you up, drop a star in the comments. Big Money Energy. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to jot down things that speak out to me during this chapter and we're going to talk about it. We're going to like start the day off on the right side of the foot. Like we're going to like be empowering and remember what we heard in a book from an expert, and all day we're going to remember that. So if you're like pumped up, let me know in the comments. Say, oh my goodness, it's something that's brand new. We're still going to have the breakfast show. We're still going to make breakfast together. But hello, Island Girl from Harson's Island, Michigan. But we're also going to talk about the book that I'm listening to because it's got thousands and thousands of reviews and transformations. And I'm like, why am I not sharing this with you? So if you can hear me, drop a 1 in the comment section. A little bit about my background before we get in. I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert in any way, shape, or form. The breakfast show was actually invented by me showing up and making breakfast every morning with you, going from 180 pounds to 150 pounds after 11 months of struggling to lose weight. How did I do it? Audible books. I started listening to Audible books after being told at a physical that I had amazing blood work, a healthy thyroid, and healthy hormones. And instead of being put on a pill called metformin to help me lose weight, I learned how to do it without giving up foods, desserts, alcohol, following a meal plan, or taking a drug. So that's what we also cover as well. So feel free to jump in, engage. I don't know if you can hear me. I don't see any 1s in the comment section. Can you hear me? Drop a 1. So the books that I have listened to, there's been over 20 of them now, more than I can count on my fingers and my toes. I stopped counting. So I'm not an expert, but I listen to a lot of experts. So what I want to start today with is exactly really fast. It'll be like less than 90 seconds. What in the chapter this morning I listened to what it said. Hey, Stephanie, and here's what it said. Ready? It made a lot of good sense. It said, hey honey, show your haters what you know is true, that you are awesome. When you hear that, like be honest, what do you think? So show your haters what you know is true. You are awesome. And then it talks about winning. And it talks about a horse example in a race. And it talks about how the horse focuses on winning. The horse isn't looking back. The horse isn't looking in the crowds thinking, is someone staring at me because my tail isn't the right way? No, the hater or the horse is focused on what exactly is straight dead in front of them. Okay? You will have doubt. There will be moments of your life where you are going to have doubt, but you need someone. You need someone at your table who has you focusing on your who. Your who could be a parent. Your who could be your child. Your who could be a sibling, or it could be you. So if every day you can repaint the picture of your vision, your who, why you are showing up, That is what's going to help remind you to show the haters out there what you know is to be true deep down inside, that you are awesome. Hi, Dad. So, what are your takeaways from that? I want you to put in the comments, how did it make you feel? On a scale of 1 to 10, hearing that little short snippet of this morning's Big Money Energy personal development book, do you feel like, okay, starting Monday off on the right side of the foot, or didn't really need to hear that? Let me know in the comments. So we're gonna make breakfast. It's gonna be 30 grams of protein or more, always. You know how I am. I went from the girl who used to eat 20 to 30 grams of protein each and every day, all day, to the girl who has 20 to 30 grams of protein minimum every meal, every snack. So I went from like the struggle bus to above and beyond, learning how to absolutely crush it. And I'm here to share it with you. Once you learn a few hacks I'm gonna teach you, it becomes so easy and so possible, okay? Number 2, we're gonna talk about how water intake is how your body goes through a process. Do you wanna burn fat for free? Like, you could go to a clinic right now and get something called liposuction. Do you know that term came from your body burning fat for you, which is lipolysis? You burn fat for free, but you gotta have half of your weight in ounces of water in you, okay? So who's your who again? Who is your who? Is it you? Is it a partner? Is it a child? Is it a grandchild? Who is your who? Keep that in your mind today when water and protein are in your face telling you that you need to have it, but you're saying, I can't. Okay? Number 3, fruits and vegetables we'll cover, and we'll also cover mindset, because there's a lot of talk out there, and what is factual information when it comes to these things. So we'll talk about that. As I said, I'm not an expert. I am a group certified fitness instructor. Super fun. I'm obsessed and wholeheartedly obsessed with all things happiness, positivity, healthy food, good energy, good sleep. So that's what we're going to talk about. So any questions, drop them. If not, let's get into the show. Breaking news. If you're not in for today's live event, wow, live event, it comes 6 times a year. It's called the Protein Power Play. It's Monday through Friday today, 1 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, Benna. Live. Behind the scenes with me in a private group. It's not open to the public. It's open to you. And what we do is I challenge you to not give up any foods. I challenge you to not give up any desserts. I challenge you to not give up alcohol. And I challenge you to not follow a meal plan. Kind of a different challenge, right? I challenge you to put in an app the foods you eat. And at the end of the night, I voice note you every single night, all the way through Saturday, teaching you how to balance your macronutrients. So we live in a world where we think it's all about calories. That was me. And then you hear these macronutrients and you hear portion control, and then we think small portions, small meals all day long. But it's not even about that. It's about getting a proper percentage of your food from protein, fats, and carbs. About 9 out of 10 times on average, right? Maybe 5 days out of 7, okay? So that's what we're gonna talk about. In this live event, you're gonna get a 10-minute abs workout. You are gonna get an app to talk to. What? Okay, it's in my bathroom under the sink. You'll see it in a white container, plastic. Literally, we are going to, I use Carb Manager, it's free. Yeah, awesome, that's great. But are you getting 30% or more from protein, 40% or less from fats and carbs? You're gonna have an app. So today, if you stop at 7-Eleven, you're gonna say, hey, listen, I need to get a 20 gram of protein snack here. What can I get? Tells you in 3 seconds. You have me at Costco and Kroger live, grocery shopping, and the app to track your macro percentage, and the training that I give you. You have, if you can't be on live, it's recorded. So drop Power Play in the comments if you are joining, and drop 2 Power Plays in the comments if you need your ticket. Okay? Your ticket went from $197. It is $67 whopping dollars. Can you even believe that you came across this morning's episode? Can you? So that'll be at 1 p.m. Eastern today. 50% will be on, 50% will catch the recording. That's just how it is. Your life will change. You'll have me now and the next 6 days in your back pocket with a voice note sent to you every day. If your macros happen to be balanced, I'll give you back every single penny that you spent. They won't be balanced. You're not losing weight because they're not balanced. You're putting on stomach fat in the area of your belly like I was because your macros aren't balanced. Okay? So let's dive in. Talk about protein, water, mindset, fruit. How much? Ready? Our number 1 focus is 20 to 30 grams of protein, absolute minimum, every meal and every snack. So I need you to kind of help me. When you think of protein, what do you think of? When you think of protein, what do you think of? I need you to help me. So every meal, every snack. So what can we have right now for breakfast? Yeah?
I used instead the water one.
I don't know what that is.
They have water skin cleanser.
Yeah. So what do you think of when you think of high protein? What do you think of? Nothing? Oh yes, for your Power Play ticket, you have to go right here. Oh, look at that. That's where I took my notes. TheBreakfastShow.net has Power Play. So if you catch this like before 1 p.m. Eastern, you still are getting in. There will be people who sign up tomorrow. They're like, it's the Power Play. It comes 6 times a year, and it happens to be right now. And on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being I'm not interested, and 10 being I want to lose weight the right way without the stupid meal plan, without giving up foods, desserts, alcohol, like let's freaking go. 2 to 3 pounds a week. I got a 70-year-old right now down 76 pounds. That could be you. You could be my next transformation story. So thebreakfastshow.net. There is no catch. There is no subscription. $67 whopping one time. Okay? So it's right here. My recipe book. You're looking for it? Yes. Ooh, okay. If you want desserts that are 20 or more grams of protein, you can find it in my recipe book under Power Plate. Power Plate. Okay? Every recipe is in there. There's over 40 of them. They have 20 to 30 grams of protein in every single one. So you'll see Power Plate. Grab your recipe book. Yes, it is here. So chicken. Thank you, Kathy, for giving an example of protein. Anyone else going to give me an example of protein? Or no? Just chicken? Okay, we're going to talk about eggs. Okay, there's 6 grams of protein in 1 egg. 6 grams. Okay, 6 grams of protein in 1 egg. There is 5 grams of fat. I need you to learn something right now. If you get anything from this show, listen carefully. There is 9 calories per gram of fat. Cottage cheese is amazing, Amanda. Protein is 4 calories per gram. So 4 calories per gram of protein, 4 calories per gram of carb. 9 calories per gram of fat. So what does this mean? This means that if I was having 1 egg, okay, how many do I need to get to 20 grams? Tell me in the comments. How many do I need to get to get to 20 grams? How many eggs would I need if there's 6 grams? Not under. Flax seeds are actually a fat. Liana, they're a fat. Did you know that? Flax seeds are a fat, okay? So I can have 2 eggs to 2 egg whites. You wanna know why? 6 grams of protein, 6 grams of protein is 12. 2 egg yolks is 10. 10 times 9 is how many calories? 90, okay? What is the 14 times 4? But then you have 4 in an egg white and 4 in an egg white that doesn't have a yolk, so you have 8. Your calories are trumped in protein here. Thank goodness we did that. Every 2 eggs you have 2 egg whites. So if you have 3 eggs, you have 3 egg whites. Because listen, if you have 4 egg yolks, 6, 12, 18, 24 grams of protein. 6 times 4 is 24. 6, 12, 18, 24. If you have 20 grams of fat times 9 calories is 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 180. Your macros are going to be all over the place. This is what we don't understand. So you never have more than how many egg yolks? And if you're having them, you either pop them out and only have 1 egg yolk, or you have 2 egg whites with it to trump it. Okay, when you take the egg yolk out of an egg, you're 4 grams of protein instead of 6. So we have right here 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And we're adding like turkey bacon and turkey sausage to this. So we're at 20 grams of protein. Let's talk about the next thing we should think about when we get a minimum of 20 to 30 grams of protein in our meals and in our snacks. Are you ready? Let's talk about insoluble and soluble fiber. Okay? Insoluble and soluble fiber. Let's talk about it. What is it? Insoluble and soluble fiber is literally, listen to this, you are going to faint. It is fruits and vegetables. You cannot supplement fruits and vegetables with phyto reds or phyto greens. You cannot supplement. So here I was supplementing. You want to know your number one sign, literally number one sign that you are deficit in insoluble and soluble fiber? Number one sign. Do you have inflammation? Do you have bloating? Do you have irregular bowel movements? Do you have foul smelling gas? What? What? I have one. So here's the deal. So 4 slices of these, you need 6 cups total each and every day. 6 cups. I want you to start this week with 1 cup. I did not go from 0 to hero overnight. Okay? Move coffee cup, please. Sorry. That is kind of annoying, right? So you want 6 cups total. You never want to do more than 3 cups of fruit. Your fruit, the best bang for your buck if you're heading to the market, the best bang for your buck ever is berries, blackberries, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries. So if this is something you're struggling with, okay, 3 egg whites and 1 yolk, correct. Here's the deal. If this is something you're struggling with, inflammation, bloating, irregular bowel movements, foul smelling gas, weird noises going on down there, remind this to yourself. We're gonna add right now an entire cup of spinach inside of this. I will not taste the spinach. You won't taste the spinach. I add berries to smoothies, berries to ice cream. How many cups right now, be dead honest with me, are you committing to? How many cups total are you committing to get of fruits and vegetables? I want to cheer you on. So we're gonna take spinach. I can make these egg whites however I would like. Huh? I'll be up there in a minute, Bella. You know what I'm doing right now, and I need to get this done. Okay. So here's 1 cup, right? So I'm taking it. I will not taste the spinach. I'm gonna spray it. I'm gonna cook it. It turns into like this seaweed. Add sea salt. You're committing to 2 cups, 7.6 cups of berries. No, you want more. You want no more than 3 cups of fruit a day. No more than 3 cups of fruit a day. The best bang for your buck is berries. Okay? Blackberries, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries. Highest antioxidants, highest fiber, lowest glycemic index chart. But that doesn't mean you can't have other fruit. You can, okay? Yeah, families are awesome. I know, I love spinach. So we're gonna add spinach to this. I can make my egg bites any way I want. I can add feta. I can add goat cheese. Tomorrow I can have spinach and red peppers. You never will get sick of it, and I could make enough for the entire week to put in a pan and have these ready. I could turn it into a scramble. So this is what we need to realize, is that if we're having inflammation, bloating, irregular bowel movements, instead of going to the doctor and talking to the doctor, put yourself in check. Am I getting 100 grams of protein a day minimum? Am I getting, okay, or 30% of your calories coming from protein, I should say, macronutrients. If you don't know this, you should drop Power Play. It starts today. How ironic. You're with me for 5 days in a challenge. No meal plan, no giving up foods, desserts, or alcohol. Water, half of your weight. If you struggle with water, drop water in the comments. I've got the best hack for you. Number 3, insoluble and soluble fiber, 6 cups. Okay? Mindset we started the show with today. So listen to this. I want you to think of spices as well, because I'm looking at the top of my coffee cup and you should see what's on top of it. Alexa, what are 8 positive benefits of cinnamon on your health?
Here's something I found on the web. Some health benefits commonly associated with cinnamon may include providing antioxidants, reducing inflammation, preventing heart disease, lowering blood sugar levels, preventing diabetes, preventing cancer, preventing bacterial and fungal infection, improving insulin sensitivity.
Oh, we just heard that, right? Cinnamon, 2 pinches every single day. 2 pinches of cinnamon. Ceylon cinnamon, you don't want regular cinnamon. If you learned just now something about cinnamon, drop a heart. Ceylon cinnamon, not regular cinnamon. Regular cinnamon elevates kidney levels, okay? Drop link in the comments. I get it on Amazon. Drop link in the comments, okay? So I do 2 dashes every single day. I usually put it on top of my coffee, 2 little pinches. Look at how delicious that looks. That's how I have my coffee. So, a little bit of a trick for you. For water intake right now, stop, drop, and drop a smiley face if you learn something new. Set a 90-minute timer for your water. Every 90 minutes, have a timer go off that's labeled water. In the morning, put right now a piece of paper, randomly write on it water, put it next to your bed, and go on Amazon and get a water bottle. Like right now. Stop, drop every 90 minutes, drink for 15 seconds, 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second, and you repeat that all day long. I'm telling you right now, you will start burning more fat than you have the last 365 days. For that link, it's right here. It's underneath Amazon Finds. Ceylon cinnamon, even my spray that I just used, the Chosen spray, there's no calories. Because you want to know what I used to do when I woke up? I used to use olive oil. I used to use egg yolks. I used to use avocado. I used to use cheese. And I was 35 pounds overweight and couldn't figure out why. At the end of the day, when I looked at the percentage of food I put in my mouth, it wasn't just about the calories. 70% of my food was coming from fat. Almonds, cashews, avocados, cheese, butters, olive oils, olives. There's 9 calories per gram of fat. There's only 4 calories per gram of carb per gram of protein. So if your calories are trumping out of all the calories you eat at the end of the day, it's a percentage. This is what I teach you today in Power Play. It starts at 1 p.m. Eastern. I get you in the app to show you. I have you take action so I can teach you. I send you a voice note every night teaching you how to get your macros to 30% or greater protein, 40% or less fat and carbs. You came across this for a reason. Go get your Power Play ticket. It's a whopping one-time fee of $67. I've had students repeat each challenge I've ever had. It comes 6 times a year. Right here, thebreakfastshow.net has Power Play. The recipe book is called Power Plate, Christina. Yeah. So there's 40 plus recipes in the recipe book. It's called Power Plate. Amazon Finds is where you're going to find the Ceylon cinnamon. It's where you're going to find the Chosen spray. Okay? How you know something is high protein. Say that you take the last number of calories on anything that you're eating. Okay? Someone give me an example of something that's in front of you. I'm going to make you start doing some of this work. Because some of you just sit and listen. I want you to be a part of this. I want you to learn. And when you learn, you're not just sitting back. That's why the teacher's calling on the students, right? Are they understanding? Are they paying attention? So all you need to do is tell me the amount of calories and the grams of protein in the nearest item next to you. All you got to tell me, okay? I'll give you an example while I wait for someone to participate. Right here is 150 calories. All you have to do is cover the last number of calories. Cover it. Okay, 150, I cover it. Okay, cool, Michelle, I have 15. This tells me that if this is a protein, you should have 15 grams of protein. This bar has right here 28. It's an amazing bang for your buck. Eat bars like this. When you see Greek yogurts, eat Greek yogurts that are like that. So cover the last number, there's 15. Go to protein, is there 15 or more? There's 28. Okay, if there wasn't, you could go to serving size. It says 1 bar, cut it in half and still eat it. That is how my mantra, that is how I do this every day and have learned. I would still have it. This is the David bar. Yes, Samantha, it's 150 grams of protein, 0 sugar. I have one within 30 minutes of waking up every day. I have this 28, so 28 grams of protein within 28 minutes of waking up. I did a blood sugar test on me. I test my glucose levels like I have the machine right in my cabinet. So I did intermittent fasting. My glucose levels weren't good. The best they ever were was having 28 grams of protein within 28 minutes of waking up. Drop David in the comments. You can only find him online. He's only online. Yep, my favorite cinnamon roll. I take it out of the package, put it in the microwave for 3 seconds, eat it within 28 minutes, and I have one every day. Something I was wondering about in the book, all the books I listened to is it okay to supplement? Is it okay to have protein bars? Is it okay to have protein shakes? You're better off. You are better off supplementing than being deficit in protein. Even if you're vegan, even if you don't eat, any meat at all, vegetarian, you still can make this happen. Okay? For that, it's right here. David, the comments disappear, so I put him right here. Thebreakfastshow.net. That link for David, you get free shipping every time. The best is the cinnamon roll. So cinnamon roll, chocolate brownie batter, cake batter, cookie dough, blueberry muffin, and red velvet cake. That's kind of the order, but none of them are bad. And he's amazing with customer service. You order, you don't like them, he gives you a code to ship them back, and money back guaranteed. So it's thebreakfastshow.net under David. Yeah. So if you haven't done my 60-second quiz, to unleash like a blueprint for you, make sure you go today to michellesquiz.com. That's going to tell you like instant answers. It's like a three-page blueprint PDF that you're gonna get by doing that 60-second quiz. In your web browser, you would just put michellesquiz.com. And there's no apostrophe, there's no dashes, MICHELLES quiz.com. That's where it's at. I have egg whites, so 1 egg white to 3 egg white, 3 egg whites to 1 egg yolk, 4 pieces of turkey, lunch meat, spinach, salt, pepper, red hot, and I'm debating what else I'm gonna add to it. I see the eggs now. Yes, that's what's in there, okay? So, another one, let's look at this. Cheese, we have 110 calories. Cover the last number, what do you have? 110, cover the last number of calories, what do you have? 110, you have 11, go to protein, there's only 7. Uh-oh, it's a fourth of a cup. That's not good. So 110 calories, right here, cover the last number, you have 11. There should be 11 grams of protein, we go down to protein, there's only 7. So the portion size is 1/4 of a cup. We would cut it in half. We'd only use about 1 or 2 tablespoons, but you can still have it. And 1 or 2 tablespoons goes a long way, okay? So we are gonna add some cheese to it. But do you understand this? Are you getting, the whole reason why it's like this is because there's 9 calories per gram of fat. There's 4 calories per gram of carb, 4 calories per gram of protein. So at the end of the day, all you have to know, take your fat calories and times it by 9, okay? Take your protein grams, times it by 4. Take your carb grams, times it by 4. Okay? Out of those 3 things, where's the percentage of your food coming from? That's what I teach you. Okay? If you didn't get your Power Play ticket, it does start at 1 p.m. Eastern to 1:30 this whole week, Monday through Friday. You get the app, you get the training. It's right here at thebreakfastshow.net. It's underneath Power Play. It's not too late to get in. It's all the way from $197 to $67. $67, no subscription, no catch. Right here. So thebreakfastshow.net under Power Play. Okay? So that makes this breakfast, that makes this up. You're looking for a protein. Oh, the protein powder that I use, it doesn't have any dairy ingredients, no soy, non-GMO, organic, no sugar, less than 4 grams of carbs. Drop a 1 in the comments if you want a protein powder that doesn't taste like protein. I've tried 30 and I finally found one where I use it and I go, I don't feel like I'm eating protein. Okay, I'm sure you've heard of the brand. Very, very well known. It's the Orgain. So Orgain Birthday Remix. It tells you right on the bottle, no dairy, no soy, gluten-free, non-GMO, vegan, less than 1 gram of sugar. Okay? The best ever is Justine's Chocolate Peanut Butter Cup. The best. This is the cake remix. You won't see flavors like this at the market. You have to go online. Drop a link in the comments, more than happy to share, and it's 20% off. So save your time, energy, money, gas. Costco, Kroger will probably have vanilla or chocolate. I got sick of those flavors. Every month, if you're changing the flavor, there's 35 plus on their website. You'll never get sick of it. I make my bread, my cake, my waffles, my French toast, my pancakes, my desserts, my ice creams, my no-bake cookies. Everything comes from this brand protein powder, okay? So Justine's Chocolate Peanut Butter Cup is number 1. Number 2 is the Cake Batter Remix, but there's 35 other flavors. Get what one sounds good to you, okay? It's right here for you. Because the comments disappear, I know it's a pain in the butt, thebreakfastshow.net. It's under Orgain, okay? Orgain, there's a code. Right now it's 20% off. Usually it's only 10% or 15% off. Today it's 20% off. Carly for the David Bar, it's right here as well. That link for the David Bar is free shipping every time. So you put this in your web browser, thebreakfastshow.net. It's gonna pop up everything you need. The Amazon finds, the Ceylon cinnamon, the Chosen spray we used, all my protein bars that I get on Amazon that are cheaper there than Costco or Sam's. Then you'll see the David Bar as a separate entity with a link for David. And then you'll see the Orgain protein powder. Okay, and there's codes there for you to use, and you can use them multiple times, okay? So that's that. I want you to take your number of protein today, the grams you get total, and times it by 4 calories, okay? And that's how many calories you got in protein. What's 30% of that number is how many calories you burned just by eating it. Hello, how are you, Irish Sue? Just by eating it. okay? You stop producing the most abundant protein found in your body at 20. Each year after 20, you're losing a minimum of 1%. Okay, that most abundant protein is the protein that holds together the hair, the skin, the nails, the joints, the muscles, the wrinkles, the skin's elasticity. Do you want to know what protein coincides like neck and neck with? Amino chains. Amino chains are in your body right now. Amino chains, sometimes people call them peptides. It's been a huge talk. Remember how collagen blew up in the industry? Because they found out through technology, science, tools, your body stops producing it at 20. So if you're 30, you've lost 10%. And we see it, right? We see it in our hair, we see it in our skin, we see it in our nails, our joints, our muscles, our wrinkles. So here's the deal. I want you to think of amino chains in your body the same way. It's like Legos building up on top of each other. You start at the bottom, you connect the Legos. That's what amino chains are / peptides, okay? Make sure you realize when you see and hear all this hype around them that you are getting one that is mimicking the ones found in your body. So you are getting an amino chain or peptide that mimics the one that's found in your body. Like a GLP shot that tricks your brain that you're getting more of the GLP-1 hormone. You don't have to trick the brain. There's a certain fiber that are found within real peptides that mimic the ones found within your body that can already increase the GLP-1 hormone for you over time. The one that I recommend, I use Body, Bikini in a Bottle. There's nothing out there yet on the marketplace that is equivalent to it. And if you do the 2 ingredients in this specific peptide, you're looking for the SLUP. It's like SLUPPP332, and then amino 5 in 1. Those are the 2 ingredients you want. And when I did the research, I was like, okay, Michelle, as a group certified fitness instructor, I needed this just about yesterday. The positive changes, especially when you see like hormone imbalance and gut system and gut health, especially for us women, and mitochondria support, are what sold it for me. But you're looking at increased fat loss, boosted metabolism, improved muscle preservation, higher energy levels, improved insulin sensitivity, enhanced mitochondria function, appetite regulation, better recovery, cognitive clarity, reduced visceral stomach fat for women and men, brain health support, exercise mimicking effect. That is true. Reduced inflammation, increased fat oxidation, better health, longevity support, improved endurance. I mean, come on. Okay, so those are the 2. I already woke up. Within 30, you always just take it and then you don't eat for at least 30 minutes. You don't have to eat, but this is a micro bead. This is a micro bead. This micro bead will not combust until it makes its way through the GI tract because of its formulation. There is nothing like it. Do you want to know how much research that I have done? This is a 99.9% pure research quality peptide that's being created behind the scenes in a chemistry lab that's mimicking the ones found in your body. If you're like, Michelle, I needed this yesterday with you as well, and you're open to taking a look at the video, if I shared the video with you, it's 8 minutes long with my peptide doctor, would you watch it? Drop Body in the comments section. And if you're like, Michelle, I could care less, it's 30 days money back guaranteed. I'm your next freaking transformation story. I want it right now. Drop Body with a star next to it because the truck came in and yes, it is here. So you can now officially for sure get it if you were like, I wanted it, but you couldn't get it yet. Okay. So, no, I don't know. I don't know anything about that. So I can't really tell you. I just know that I've done tons of research. I've listened. It's these 2 specific ingredients. Does it have the SLUP? Does it have the amino 5 in 1? Because those are the 2 that you want. Is it a micro bead so that it can actually make its way through your GI tract without combusting so you have better absorption? Does it have the fiber in it that could over time increase the GLP-1 hormone in your body? Does it have your pre, pro, postbiotic inside of it? You're looking for all those amino chain strands. I'll tell you right now, having a 53-year-old husband, me being down 30 pounds, never in my life have I seen anything like it. And there are transformations every day that I get someone one, the day it ships, every day they're flying off the shelves. Look in my stories. You'll see people screenshotting all the positive changes. I mean, it's insane. It's insane. Last night they were all coming in. I don't even think I put in, well, I don't know what kind of magical concoction this is, but I'm blown away and could kiss whoever made this stuff. I started the 30 day and after 2 days, I've lost 3.7 pounds. I finally found what my body needs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Week 1, down 8 pounds. I'm down a size, up in energy, sleeping deeper, thinking clearer, and moving like I haven't. I mean, come on. People are showing graphs of their scales just decreasing. It's got an exercise mimicking effect. If you'll watch the video, you have to Instagram message me the comments will disappear, or Facebook message me, body, okay? If you dropped a star, I can tell you how you can get it so that if it sells out, you can't yell at me. If you go to thebreakfastshow.net, in the right corner, there's 3 lines, okay? It's called body. It's a peptide. It's an amino chain. So amino chains are found in the body. At the age of 20, you stop producing the most abundant protein found in the body. Well, amino chains and peptides and protein go hand in hand, and you can mimic the ones found in your body. Okay? The 2 ingredients you're looking for is what we're talking about. Angela, I would Facebook message me saying body, and I'll send a video. At thebreakfastshow.net, in the right corner, you'll see 3 lines. You'll see Nueva on a drop-down box. 3 lines, click it, Nueva. You'll see bikini in a bottle. If you get the 3-month supply, you're actually getting a 4-month supply. So if you see the 3-month supply, you're actually getting, okay, a 4-month supply, and you're also getting it with hydrogen water, okay? This is 10 hours of increased performance, focus, energy, and recovery. This is hydrogen water. If you follow Gary Brecka, he talks about it. It's insane. It takes your blood and takes it from like a current that's in a river like this to a current that's like a 5. So the more your blood can flow, think about what's going to happen versus your blood going like this. So fatigue, clarity, energy, performance, recovery, weight loss, everything is 10x'd. You will never find a hydrogen water like this ever. So with the 3-month supply, you get actual 4-month supply, and you get your nitro. 550 divided by 4 months is what? 550 divided by 4, you're spending a total of 137 for all of this out the door, including your amino chain peptide, mimicking the ones found in your belly, okay? Or you can pay 189 and just get your peptide, okay? 30 days money back guaranteed. Again, you go up in the right corner, you'll see the 3 lines, Nueva, you'll see body, you can do 1 month supply, or you can do the 3-month supply, which is actually a 4-month supply with the nitro, okay? There's a payment plan option, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, or 12 months. If you cannot afford it, you can Instagram or Facebook message me. I know people are putting it on credit just because they've been hearing the hype about this and behind the scenes and the science, technology. Yes, I'm not gonna rant on about it. If you need the video, Instagram message me, body, or Facebook message me. If you want me to send you a shareable cart, you don't wanna go to thebreakfastshow.net, just say body with a star. I'll send you a shareable cart, okay? I did the signature pack. I got the 3-month supply, which is a full 4-month supply, and I got the Nueva Nitro. And $133 is the best $133 that I break down $4 a day. No more Celsius, no more crap, no more shit from the gas station. And I'm sorry, I just swore. Okay? So that's for that. Any questions on that? Do your research. Look up the 2 ingredients that are found inside of it. Look up the positive changes. Look up the positive benefits inside the body. Okay? Number 2, if you share that, you can start sharing it with your friends and being like, this is what I'm trying. You earn up to 40% commission. No, there's no signing anyone up to be underneath you. There's no recruiting. There's no spamming friends and family members. So there is an option in there to sign up as a social retailer, and there is an option in there to sign up as a customer. There is no catch. There is no fee. There is no monthly minimum. There is no quota. Okay? So tomorrow morning, I will be back for the breakfast show. We are going to come on. I think I'm going to be on at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. Actually, no, I have to be on at 8 a.m. Bella has choreography all today and tomorrow. So she's learning a cheer routine. So I will be on a little bit earlier. Make sure you hit the follow button if you want this on the replay. Make sure if you didn't get your David bar, 28 grams of protein within 28 minutes of waking up, drop David. If you didn't get your birthday remix protein powder, 20% off, or the Justine's chocolate peanut butter cup, all plant-based, non-GMO, no soy, no gluten, drop powder. Get your Ceylon cinnamon from Amazon. Get your Chosen spray from Amazon. Get your Octonut creamy cashew butter. Drop Amazon. Did you know the first ingredient listed in anything that you put in your mouth is what you find the most of? The last ingredient is what you find the least of. So I want you to go look at your nut butter. I want you to see if it has peanuts only. I want you to see if it has almonds only. I want you to see if it has cashews only, because mine was sugar. Last ingredient was peanuts, first ingredient was sugar. The first thing listed on an ingredient label is what you find the most of. So if you see corn syrup, that's the most abundant thing found in what you're putting in your mouth. The last ingredient is what you find the least of, okay? So everything you need, because the comments are about to disappear, it's right here for you. So everything I've categorized at thebreakfastshow.net. That David bar, the link will get you free shipping every time. The protein powder or gain, you get 20% off today. There's a code. My Amazon finds, Stephanie, thebreakfastshow.net. It's under Amazon finds. You'll see the Ceylon cinnamon, the creamy cashew octonut butter. You'll see the chosen spray that we used for cooking. This is the cleanest one you can get your mitts on, okay? If you didn't do my 60-second quiz to unleash a blueprint for you, in your web browser, you're actually gonna put michellesquiz.com. michellesquiz.com. If you wanna just order my Snow Collagen, which is the less than 8 ingredient collagen, Snow meaning like the absorption